I swear that I was going to start this video by telling you that, I don't know, I was like devastated by the results of the week with BinBot Pro. And in this video, I'm going to show you every single day's results. And more importantly, we're gonna go step by step as to why I was devastated this week with BinBot Pro. Hi everyone, this is Christian here on YouTube and welcome to this brand new video for the channel. In this specific video, I'm gonna talk about BinBot Pro. But if you're new to my channel, I do a lot of software reviews such as this one, as well as broker reviews, and give you tips and strategies as to how to make money with online trading. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. Now, in this specific video, I'm gonna reveal what happened within the last 3 days with BinBot Pro trading account. And I'm gonna share with you the good and the bad results. And of course, give you like my biggest recommendations when it comes to using this trading software. So if you're ready, let's go. All right, so I want to start by saying that yes, my week has been profitable so far. I'm recording this video on Wednesday, October 21st. And yeah, my results have been good overall. However, this week I actually had one of the worst experience and I was like kind of pissed off, you know, when the trading week started. And right now we're gonna go day by day. We're gonna start with day number 1, which was on Monday. And yeah, as you can see right here, this is where it started and this is where it finished. These are the trades and these are the results. Take a look at it. I started with 1 win, which was good. And then I had 2 losses, 2 in a row. And I placed the 4th trade because I said, okay, these results are very unlikely with X Profit, the robot that I use. And I mean, at the end of the day, I end up making at least 4 trades, placing at least 4 trades on Mondays. And this was a Monday. I was kind of freaked out by looking at the results. I was like, okay, if I get 1 more out of the money, I will be losing $7,000 in 1 day. $7,000 in 1 day. However, I didn't. And instead, if you can see, I started with $27,000 and I ended up with, I don't know, probably like around 24,000 or 25,000 at the most. So I ended up losing a couple of $1,000s, but I didn't lose the $7,000 that I thought I was going to lose. Then everything was like, okay, I'm gonna continue next day. So next day is this one right here, starts right here, and it finishes right here. So this is the other session. And yes, when I saw the first trade, I was like, you gotta be kidding me right now, you know, because I started with $25,000 and I lost that freaking trade. I lost it. And I was like, whoa, back down to $23,000. And I was kind of freaking out, honestly. I was like, okay, what's going on this week with BinBot Pro? Is there something I'm missing? Is there an update? Is there what a frog is actually going on with this software, right? But I said like, okay, you can win them all. We're gonna continue. And then we continue with 1, 2, 3, and 4 wins, which it's kind of amazing because for those of you who don't know, BinBot Pro places 10% of your balance on each specific trade. So if you win a trade, your balance increases and the next trade is actually bigger than the previous one because your balance is bigger and it will take 10% of your balance. So if you notice, my first trade, the one that I lost was what, $25,000. And here's the deal, which I have no idea why, but it plays 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 trades right here. Don't have a freaking clue why, but this trade was lower than my 10% of my balance. And honestly, I was kind of upset, if we can be honest with each other, because man, I mean, I'm winning this trade, which should be a $27,000 position or $2,700 position. So my return would have been like around $4,000 something dollars. And instead, I actually got a trade placed for $1,800. I don't know what happened with the software in here. I kind of felt betrayed because that was the position that I won. And that's not the worst part. The worst part is that the next trade on today, I lost that freaking trade and I lost almost $3,000. I know it's kind of frustrating, and those of you who already know me, you guys know that I have a temper, and I kind of get upset pretty damn fast, but I remained patient, and then I won the other 4 positions, as you can see right here. And my balance ended up being, let me see what my balance at. My balance right now is $35,297. But I mean, it's not like, I don't even understand this, honestly. This and this, I don't understand. I was like kind of freaked out. These are the worst thing that happened to me this week with BinBot Pro. Like, I'm winning all positions in a row, and the one that I win actually gets placed with a smaller balance. The one last yesterday. I have no freaking idea if the algorithm went crazy, if it didn't identify my real balance. I don't know what happened, but in the end, I ended up losing the chance. Like, if we actually take it a look, like objectively, we lost like, I don't know, like $700 pretty much, or maybe $1,000 in one trade, which shouldn't be that bad considering the fact that we were able to recover right here. But just because it's okay, that doesn't mean that it shouldn't bother me, right? So overall, let's go ahead and take a look at the results. Now you already saw where is it that I flipped out. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 positions in this specific week. We lost 1, 2, 3, and 4 positions. So we lost 4 positions out of what, 14? So that means that we ended up winning 10 out of 14. That's a 71% in the money rate, which is not that bad, but it's not that good either. But it's still, it's profitable, and that's the most important thing. For those of you who don't know or don't recall, the previous balance that I had was $27,289. So if we actually take a look at what is my result right now, it's 35,297, that's 38, minus 27,289.57. That's $8,000 that I have made so far this week with the software, even with the bad days. Now you might be, whoa, that's too much money. How come you actually make that much money? Look, I'm gonna explain you right now. First of all, the percentage increase. The percentage increase in this specific week is 29%. Okay, it's not super crazy. It's not like I tripled my account in no time. No, it's a 29% increase, which is fine. However, what is actually the most important factor in here is this, my current balance, okay? Depending on your balance, if you have a $500 account and you have a 30% increase in your account, that means that you're probably gonna get like $75 increase, which is fine, but you take a look at the difference of amounts of money, it's based on their balance. It's not, and let me like stress this as much as I can, it doesn't mean that everyone is gonna come here and make $8,000 in 3 weeks, okay? It depends on many factors. And for those of you who don't know, because you probably are wondering like, yeah, you've been talking about money a lot, but what is this that you're talking about? So in this part of the video, I'm gonna explain exactly what is BinBot Pro briefly, but I'm gonna leave a link or to a video on the corners where I have a full review. It's a longer video, but I have a full review in regards to it. But basically, BinBot Pro is a fully automated binary option software. What it does, or website, what it does is that it gives you this list of robots that you see right here. And all you need to do is actually choose whichever you prefer, and then click on this green button, this one right here that says run, and it will start placing trades on your behalf. It will place 1 trade at a time with 10% of your balance in a 7-minute expiry time. That's the way the robot works. It has different indicators. You can see that the pairs that each robot handles, and it basically, it depends on what robot you want to use. It depends on your actual deposit or current balance. Okay, so if you deposit from 200 to 200, yeah, I think 200 to $500, you can use all of these robots from number 5 all the way to number 10, all of these ones. The one that I recommend, the only one that I recommend out of this list is this one right here, this baby called Rising East, the only one. How that makes sense. And then if you are able to deposit a $1,000, then you can use from number 2 all the way to number 4. Out of these robots, the one that I recommend the most is X Profit. That's the one that I use. You can use Risma Cross, you can use Ikimoku Crypto. Ikimoku Crypto is blacklisted to me. I mean, I don't like it. And if you deposit $2,000 or more, then you can use Crypto ADX, which I don't recommend either. So I would say that like the base deposit that you can make in order to actually make money with this software is $1,000 so that you can use X Profit. But if you don't have the $1,000, that's all right. You can use Rising East for $250 to $500, okay? Just keep in mind as well that you should not be placing more than 5 trades per day. The cool thing about this software is that it places 1 trade at a time, so you don't overtrade like placing more than 1 trade. If you activate more than 1 robot at once, then it will place more than 1 trade. But if you activate only 1 robot, it's just place 1 trade at a time. That's super important. So don't place more than 5 trades and avoid 3 bull news. So if you guys want to get a free account with BinBot Pro, you guys are welcome to do so. The link will be in the description of this video. Thank you very much for watching this video, and if you guys have any questions, you can put them in the comment section below. And hey, if you found value at any point during this video, make sure you smash the like button so that I can feel the support of you guys to this YouTube channel. And if in case you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button below, and I'll see you on the next one.